Yo, what up, y'all? I promise I won't keep y'all too long. But before I get into the predictions, I just want to cover the whole custom playbook thing. Now, I was with the no custom playbooks, but after further review, I have no way to. Well, none of us have no way to regulate. You know, um, one of the commissioners. One of the commissioners, told me about what they did as far as, they went into a game as far as, streaming and everything. And basically, long story short, you can show at the screen that I told you about, where it's like when you showing like the jerseys and stuff like that. On that screen, you can show like it can say like West Coast or whatever, or stuff like that, and it can still be a custom playbook. So to be honest, there's no way to regulate it. I tried to come up with that just to try to keep things, a certain way, but honestly, you know, I feel like most guys would honor it, but at the same time, man, I gotta let guys fight fire with fire. I can't have somebody playing with a regular playbook and then somebody's getting slick playing with a custom playbook. So I know that there's no way to regulate it. So for that being said, you can use whatever playbook you want. You know what I'm saying? So from here on out, you can use whatever playbook you want, just because there's no way to regulate it. You know what I'm saying? So I know that you can show one playbook. I never knew, but I done found out that you can show one playbook, but it could actually be another. So to keep things simple and fair on both sides, you can use whatever playbook you want on offense and defense. So that's that. I'll go at the chat as well, so whoever don't catch this also can can be notified as well. So yeah, you can use whatever playbook you want. You know, both users can stream, but I mean, I feel like that's gonna be a headache too. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I feel like that's gonna be another issue. I mean, both users stream. I mean, look, if that's what y'all want, you know what I'm saying, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But I don't wanna turn this into, a huge big thing, cuz like me myself, win, lose, or draw, I can adapt to any way, whatever it is. You know, if majority of you guys are feeling like, make both users stream to keep no custom playbooks, then right. But it's not. But that's not helping. Then if you could stream your, it's still not really showing what's a custom playbook or not. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's not really gonna show 100%. You know what I'm saying? And we all know there's at least one guy that's gonna figure out a loophole, because I'm not somebody that knows about all of these different things on this game, as far as what can show this and this and that, you know so yo, just whatever playbook you gonna use, man, just go ahead and use it. But I'll get with the commissioners though. If any commissioners is on right now, then y'all get with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get with me and let me know, what y'all thinking, as far as the whole custom playbook. Um, Everybody got a show, but when you do that though, aren't you showing, like, if both parties are streaming, aren't you showing your plays and stuff that you calling as well? I mean, I don't know. Aren't you exposing your hand when you do that? Yeah, I'm probably just gonna let niggas use whatever playbook, man. I think that's the simple way. I think to simplify is let everybody use whatever playbook. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already got the abilities off, so I ain't gonna trip too much. You know what I'm saying? You know, we doing 2 seasons anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, my ears is always open to the street. So after this season or during this season, if you guys feel like, nah, we really need to regulate the no custom playbook, then for the next season we will. But for right now, to keep things simple, you know what I'm saying? Just use whatever playbook you want to use. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I don't want to get some guys that's honoring it, and then like, it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's simple, but you know how some guys make streaming the game they're supposed to stream difficult. Now you asking 2 guys to stream. One guy might try to say, he didn't know, or whatever. I'm not changing. I'm not changing Born Ready. It's just the fact of there's no way to really regulate the whole custom playbook thing. You know what I'm saying? Unless both users stream, is what I'm hearing. But even with that, you know what I'm saying, I feel like that's going to be an issue as well. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to simplify it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I only came up with this stuff just to try to keep everything down the middle. Like, y'all know how I do. I don't never want nobody to feel like they got the drop on somebody else. This is why I came up with the no abilities thing, because I didn't want somebody to have a team with one superstar on it, and then now you in a division with teams with 2 X factors and 2 superstar and they players. Like, you at a disadvantage. When we playing regular franchise, when we building, it's different. But remember, we're only doing 2 seasons. Ain't no building. You understand what I'm saying? This is a one-shot deal. So that's why I came up with the no streaming. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Then that's another thing for the Twitch users. So I just feel like right now, maybe for Madden 23, maybe I'll have the rule, maybe I'll come up with you gotta have YouTube. You know what I'm saying? No Twitches allowed. I feel like, I don't know why anybody use Twitch anyway. I hate Twitch. Because even when somebody's streaming on Twitch, when you watching, my screen be freezing. I don't know if it do it to anybody else, but anybody try to watch somebody playing that's streaming to Twitch, the screen be freezing. So I don't like Twitch for nothing, So maybe for the next Madden, I'll be on some more. You gotta have YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, dudes pay they money. I don't want to say, yo, you can't use Twitch now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into no headaches. I'm trying to let these 2 seasons be smooth as possible. So I feel like at the end of the day, there's no abilities. You know what I mean? And let's just rock. Let's just rock out. Ain't no abilities as it is. So, and at this point, I don't think that many people use custom playbooks anyway. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I think people use whatever playbook they like, whether it's like the Ravens or a Buffalo or 49ers playbook. Most guys just use different playbooks, So I'm just trying to keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? Keep it simple without it being a big issue and dudes stopping the game and saying, yo, I can't see his playbook, or somebody getting called out, for it and ain't pausing. You know what I'm saying? That could turn into a lot of arguments. So, you know what? Let's just continue on. Use what playbook you got to use, and let's just rock out. But I tell you one thing though. I think this is going to be very, very interesting, because I already heard that it feels different with no ability. So, But first up, we had Cowboys and Bucks. Born Ready went against Norm. Born Ready won 39-21. Good win for Born Ready. Look. Here's the thing, y'all. Money League, all these wins matter. You under dig? All these wins matter. Like, it's very important. Now, ain't no, you coming into this game, yo, you gotta take every game serious. And because it's a money league, anybody that's blowing somebody out, I will advise you not to still keep trying to get cute and put up points and messing around, lose an important player going into the next game. Because now we all playing to win some bread. That's first and foremost. So now you want to make sure you have all your guns. You want to make sure you have all your guns there available for you to put you in that position. So anybody that's got the game won, my advice is to you not to try to get cute and put up more points. At this point, take your win and keep it moving on to the next week's matchup. That's how I gotta be. The strategy changes now. The strategy definitely changes. So ain't about getting cute and trying to put up points. Niggas be calling timeouts, trying to put up more points at the end. You be playing yourself to do that in the money league, because right now it's about who can stay healthy, and that's just what it is. Who can stay healthy, basically, because at this point, how sick would you be, if you blowing somebody out, you up by 28 in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left, and you still calling timeouts to put up more points, and then you lose your starting running back or your number one receiver. You're gonna be sick. That's an injury that's unnecessary. So the strategy and strategicness definitely changes now when you're in the money league, So we're gonna see how this thing shake out. But Bucks start off the season 0-1. We got a pretty good team over there in Tampa, so I'm pretty sure he'll be all right. He got to figure some things out. Born Ready got a pretty good team over there with Dallas. Got some weapons over there, so good win for Dallas. They 1-0. We got Jags. They get the force. Chargers in Washington. This is definitely a shocker and the first upset of the week. Rocket took out DK 38-19, and from the look of things, it looked like the Chargers just came out from the beginning to end and dominated. But this is what I'm saying. I feel like you're going to see different things happen in this league because of how we got the layout. So good win for the Chargers. He's 1-0. Washington 0-1. And good way to kick off the season. It always feels better to start off 1-0 than 0-1. We got Vikings, Huff going against Always Vibin, Cincinnati Bengals. I'm gonna go Vibin low key. Always Vibin been stepping up his game, lately. I think this game. Right. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So now that DK know that he can go to his playbook, he should feel right at home. If he was using a custom playbook, I don't know. And this one I'm gonna go with Huff. I'm gonna go with the Vikings in this on the road. I think it's gonna be a close one. If the Vikings don't stop that running game, it's going to be a long game for the Vikings. If they don't slow down Mixon, it's going to be a very, very long game for the Vikings. And I know that Vikings defense, is not really their strong suit, but they have a couple of names over there. But we'll see. But I'm going Rocket said no credit. I ain't say nothing, bro. I said, that was a good win for you. You want to know. I'm going Vikings in this one over the Bengals. Give me Huff over Always Vibing by a score of, I'm going to go 24-20. Next, we got Big Rico Steelers going against P.E. Earl, Buffalo Bills. Pearl, I see you stay with Buffalo, huh? You keep Buffalo. I don't know how you always attached to this team now, but you got Buffalo. That's a good look, straight up. But Buffalo Bills at home, got Pittsburgh coming in. Rico been playing some great ball over the past 2 months. As far as in wit and the other league, he's been playing good ball. I got to give credit when credit's due. You know what I'm saying? I got to give credit when credit's due. And, I'm going to give Rico a shot in this one, man. I'm going to go with Pearl, but I'm going to give Rico a shot in this one. He's definitely stepped up his game a lot lately, But I'm going to go with Buffalo, and I'll take Buffalo in this one over the Steelers by a score of, I'm going to go 31-21. 31-21. Next, we got Live Kid. Some of y'all not familiar with him because he's not in WIT. But Live Kid is a baller. I respect his handle. He first started out my AGS league, and he's also on ITT. In ITT, he got the Ravens. He won 3 straight, and counting. Looking for his 4th straight. He's been straight dominating with the Ravens. In AGS, he had the Colts, and I seen him take the Colts, first year Colts, to the Super Bowl. He lost, but he took them to the Super Bowl. And, that right there showed me that, Live Kid is a baller. He definitely got a nice scheme with him. So Live Kid is definitely going to be, got his hands on a nice QB over there in Mahomes. He's definitely going to be a problem, definitely going to be a problem. He took out the Browns 52-17. That was pretty easy. I didn't see that one coming. Even if I would have took the Chiefs, I would have had it closer than what the actual score was. So Live Kid is definitely a force to be reckoned with, and he won this one in a big way. He's 1-0 in the season. Next, we got Silk, Green Bay Packers going against DP, New Orleans Saints. This Saints team, pretty interesting roster. They signed Honey Badger over there. They still got Michael Thomas, the receiver over there. They still got the running back. I can't even think of the running back name at the moment. But they got a pretty interesting team over there, So I think DP, I think he's going to be all right with this Saints team. I think he's definitely going to be all right with this Saints team. So I'm going Saints in this one by a score of, I'm going to go 34-17. 34-17. Saints over the Packers. Next, we got Calm, Denver Broncos. Nice team over there. Russell Wilson got some toys over there. Denver's a good team. They're definitely going to be a Madden 23 team that people are going to look forward to playing with. So we got Calm going against On Some BS, New York Giants. Honestly speaking, the Giants definitely can pull out an upset in this one. He just gotta play smart. He gotta play to his strengths. You gotta play to his strengths over there. If he do that, I like his chances. But at the same time, I definitely like this Denver roster. Denver's one of them teams pretty much that all they needed was a quarterback. They got a nice team over there. So I like this Denver team. I'm going with Denver over the Giants by a score of, I'm going to go 33-26. 33-26 Broncos over the G-Men. And last but not least, we got Trey Dog, Baltimore Ravens going against Cartier. I'm going I like this Raiders team too, but I'm going B-more. I'm going Trey Dog in this one. I'm going to take Trey Dog over the Raiders by a score of, I'm going to go 35-21. And look, y'all, just like I said, before the season started, I said that, all guys that got bottom teams, this season, will be in their own little lottery for next season to ensure that they don't have bottom teams this year. Now, what we ended up doing was, being that we still had 6 teams, we have 6 teams open, right? And there were some pretty good teams. We decided to just say, you know what, guys who got bottom teams right now, put them in the mix to go for these teams that's remaining that were good teams. So we'll probably end up doing that next season. If you get a bottom team next season, if you get a bottom team next season and, it's 3 guys with bottom teams and, we got 3 good teams left, we'll put you 3 guys in your own little lottery, and then, you'll have a shot for one of the other good teams that's left, Like I said, we try to keep this thing competitive, down the line and fair as possible. So we don't want nobody with bottom teams. Now, that's only because the league is full. We're doing that. If the league was full, then what I would be doing is next season. Now, if you had a bottom team that you had to stick with, all guys who had a bottom team for this season definitely will go on their own lottery for next season to ensure they don't have a bottom team. So, translations, one of the guys who had a good team would have their chances increased of having a near bottom team next year, or not just a good team, like guys who had, like, not the top teams, but just a good team, period. But being that we got spots open, it looked like bottom teams will be CPU again. It's just how we're gonna be able to do it, But so don't worry about that. So we're gonna keep this thing, fair and make everybody feel like they ain't just throwing $10 out the window. I think this is going to be pretty competitive, to be honest, in my opinion. I think a lot of guys are going to compete. Money's at stake. You're going to see a lot of guys clean up they play, So, like I said, it's 26 users. It's 260 in the pot. 200 goes to the winner. 60 goes to the runner-up. I'm throwing an extra $1 on top for the winner, and I'm throwing the extra 50 on top for the runner-up. So that is 300 for the winner, $110 for the runner-up. Pretty good little piece of change right there, if you ask me, for a $10 league. So we're gonna make it do what it do. Again, the day Super Bowl played, long as nobody ain't play Super Bowl 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning where I'm asleep or whatever, like, even if I'm out at that time and I'm awake and you guys play the Super Bowl, all you gotta do is hit me, what I'm saying, and you'll get your money right then and there. There's nothing I gotta do with the money. Like, I got the money that everybody paid, except I just gotta add my own money to the Cash App. That takes no problem. That takes no time. So, don't worry. Everything gonna work itself out. Everything gonna be what it is. Advance is tomorrow, so quite a few games still ain't played. I'm guessing games gonna be knocked out today, if not by tomorrow. I'm gonna be strict with the rules, but I'm gonna be flexible as far as people playing, because remember, this is a money league, so even though we still got rules and regulations as far as advances and everything, I'm gonna honor things with people's schedule. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind as well. When it's a free league, it's the we can keep it pushing. But when money's at stake, I always told you I don't play with nobody bread. So advance is 8 o'clock tomorrow. But if somebody's saying, yo, we can't play till 9, we can't play till 10, it is what it is. You understand? I'm not telling nobody that paid their money what they can't do. You know what I'm saying? Long as we say advances tomorrow, Thursday, and you be like, yo, we can't play till Saturday. I'm sorry, I can't honor that. I still got to keep everybody else in mind here. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely going to be flexible with people's schedules, even though we got advance time, but there is a such thing that's called crossing the line. But just set up your games. Communication is the key. You know what I'm saying? Everything is working itself out. Don't pop up on the guy dead of advance trying to schedule something. Talk to the guy ahead of time, work something out, and everything is everything. But again, like I said, I ain't want to keep y'all long. I just wanted to go over the whole custom playbook thing, to touch on that, and just go over these predictions real quick. And we rocking and rolling. But once again, good luck to everybody. All the rules are the same from the other leagues. 4th down rule, none of that changes. Everything the same. And that's about that. But I'll see y'all in the next 5th quarter. I'm going.